mistresses and clerks, nobody shirks. Everyone works, buying food to put on the table. It's money well spent, then we pay rent. You could be a thug or a rich movie star, as long as you know what's what. A lot of elbow grease is all that it takes. Without it you ain't got squat. Some folks think that life's unfair to them, they're in the wrong niche. They like to switch. There's no easy street, I'm telling ya. We may be square, but hey, we don't care. Your favorite thing to do is a good place to start. You don't have to be a whiz. If you're working at all to stay alive, you're part of the stinking biz. Don't worry about it, you're doing just fine. You're part of the stinking, ever-loving, lovely, part of the stinking biz. Everywhere you look, people you see, they're rushing to and fro. Look 'em in the eye, they seem so intent. Where have they got to go? Doctors, lawyers, seamstresses, and clerks, nobody shirks. Everyone works, buying food to put on the table is money well spent. Then we pay rent. You could be a thug or a rich movie star, as long as you know what's what. A lot of elbow grease is all that it takes. Without it you ain't got squat. Some folks think that life's unfair to them, they're in the wrong niche. They like to switch. There's no easy street, I'm telling ya. We may be square, but hey, we don't care. Your favorite thing to do is a good place to start. You don't have to be a whiz. If you're working at all to stay alive, you're part of the stinking biz. Don't worry about it, you're doing just fine. You're part of the stinking, ever-loving, lovely, part of the stinking biz.
It was a typical night. I had just eaten a sandwich, finished in Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers flick, and now I was settling in to read my favorite book. A typical night, when suddenly danger strikes my way. I look out of my window, and the streets are dark with something other than nighttime.
Barry the Beak, could you please grab me a seat? There. Now we can get business started. Let me introduce you to my brood, Barry the Beak, whom we've already met. This is Too Tall Tony.
If you ask me how's the weather up there, it's gonna start raining my fist in your face.
This is Freddy Fourfingers.
Excuse me. Hate to interrupt, but you seem to have all of your fingers.
Kid, it's just a name. Don't take yourself so seriously. Like that, Richard the Lion had it. He didn't get surgery to have an actual lion heart transplanted into his, I mean, come on. Yeah, ridiculous.
And finally, Barry the Butcher, which coincidentally is not just merely a nickname. but Barry's part-time job on the weekends.
The corner of 8th and White, the finest customer line on this side of the Mississippi.
Somebody on the other side can cut better?
Yeah, this guy named Colin. He's a true artist.
Not now, Barry. We have come here to your, abode to collect what is ours.
What do you mean?
Money, kid. Cold hard cash. It doesn't have to be cold.
We were told to get our money from the Tim Goldman. Your name's Tim Goldman. Now we want our money.
You got the wrong guys, fellas. I've never seen or talked to any one of you in my life.
A wise guy, huh?
I thought we was the wise guys.
Not now, Barry.
You talking to him or you still talking to me?
Your name's Goldman, and you owe a lot of money. We don't like to play games, Mr. Goldman. We're not here to play games.
You wouldn't think to look at us now that we were brought into the court. Good guys come a dozen a bunch. They're nothing to us. We eat them for lunch. Sometimes we think we ought to be good, behave like decent chaps might do. But then we have to face it, we're nefarious and shifty. We're bad guys through and through. How could we be someone to admire? Go to church with our mothers, sing in the choir. It's gotta be something that we don't mind. Like walk our girlfriend's doors, the little yeah, be kind. Yeah. We live it up, we shake them down, everyone jumps when we say boo. It gives us quite a thrill to be so nasty and mean. We're bad guys through and through.
Now you can give it to us, or you have to make some discrepancies.
Are you boys done yet? When it rains, do you know how stuffy it gets in that car?
It's a Turkish bath in there.
And it's crowded in there enough as it is.
We're like sardines in there.
I bet sardines have more room. Yeah, I bet the sardines' boyfriends don't buy the cheapest car and leave them in it to wait all night and get smelly.
Are you girls talking about fish over there?
I'm getting hungry.
Well, what are we supposed to do? You guys are always working.
We never have any fun. We never get out anymore.
What are we supposed to do when you're working all the time?
Not now. Not in front of a client.
I'll just give you some privacy.
Not so fast, tough guy.
I thought we was the tough guys.
Barry!
Don't listen to him, Barry. I think you're the toughest guy in town.
Thanks, honey.
If you please. Now back to business. We either want our money or your kneecaps. What's it gonna be?
I don't have any money. Look at this place. All I can afford is this table and that chair.
Yeah, the place does look a little sparse.
I'm a low-budget film director. I have to put any of the money I make into the movies I produce. I don't make any money.
Did you say you're in the picture business? Like the moving picture business?
The silver screen, like with scripts and cameras and costumes and makeup and stuff.
Well, yeah, but B pictures. Low budget are the key words here. So I don't have any money. I barely have any producers to back my projects up.
Do you know John Barrymore? Do you know Charlie Chaplin? Do you know Gary Cooper?
Do you know Brett Garbo?
Do you know?
Girls, will you please excuse me and the famous movie director for a minute? Perhaps me and my colleagues come across a little too harsh at first. Barry, get the book back to seat. So you owe a lot of money all over town.
But I don't.
Who doesn't? I know I should do.
Let's forget that for now. We were wondering if perhaps you would cast our girls in one of your movie pitches and get them out of our hair while we go deal with some real dangerous characters.
Some real rogues.
I don't know about that. I mean, I can't just use anyone off the street.
Oh, Goyles ain't from the street, are they, Barry?
Nope.
That's That's not what I mean.
We consider a personal favor.
Would any of you girls perhaps be in one of my movies?
You know, I've been feeling sick today. I really shouldn't be out of bed. See? Feel my forehead. Doesn't it seem hot to you?
No, it seems fine.
Well, I feel awful. I should go home immediately. You can't go home. Why not? Because, my foot hurts. And I need to see them, the foot doctors soon, today. So you'll have to cover for me. No way! I was feeling sick way before your foot started to hurt. No, sir. Yes, sir.
Officers! You should be ashamed of yourselves. This town is in peril. Ordinary citizens need us. They rely on us to keep them from danger, to keep the streets safe so that mothers and children can go about out of harm's way. Now, I know the gangster epidemic is the highest it's ever been, but remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. We are the force, the mighty force. We're here to save you from disaster. The guys with masks and capes are nothing next to us. On the force, we can do it faster. In the dark, there's danger everywhere. Something evil's climbing up the stairs. Someone's in the shadows over there. Looks as if we haven't got a prayer. When out of the gloom is all the doom, the force arrives. We all survive, the force is here. Everyone cheer, we're here to save the day. Yay! We are the force, the mighty force. Our muscles ripple and our eyes are flashing. Our uniforms are pressed, we're tighty as a pin. Wouldn't you say that we look dashing? We'll give the villains all a thorough bashing. The overall effect is simply smashing. So cheer up, boys. Someone will stop them.
That's a weight off my back. Talk about a relief. So who's gonna stop them, Sarge?
We are, you idiots. I was talking about us.
Oh.
Now I know the job is daunting, and I know the road is dark. But in the end, we will persevere, for good always conquers evil. So don't look so grim, boys. What's so different about them, huh? They've got guns and we've got guns.
Yeah, but they've had much more practice shooting them than we have, Sarge. Yeah, they practice shooting people like every day. Yeah, sometimes even twice a day. I'm not even sure I know how to run my safety, Sarge.
Enough. Now are we men or are we mice?
Will the mice have to fight the gangsters, Sarge?
I'm just gonna have to stop asking you 2 questions. Now, get out there.
Fine.
I said get out there.
Okay, just you go first, Sarge. Yeah, please, Sarge.
What? Me, no, you go first.
No, you.
You!
You.
You!
You.
Enough! Stop. We'll go at the same time, okay?
dogs are barking. Mine too.
Yeah? Well, they're not barking loud enough.
Has anyone seen my bobby pins? No, but I did find my favorite lipstick. Margie had it.
Sorry, Anna. It just looks so good on me.
Was it that ravishing raspberry? Love that color.
Lily's a step turn, pivot, step turn.
I think I see your bobby pins on the chest over there. Step, turn, pivot.
Thanks. Hey, Mary, do you think this shot's too high? Because I don't want to get off the ceiling.
I think it looks fine. Tim, can you look at this? Holly, can you move over? You're really cramping my pot of beret.
We're all crowded here.
I'll say, maybe you should take smaller steps.
That's hard when you have big feet.
Yeah, and while we're at it, Stephanie here is too tall to be down front. I can't even see the camera.
Oh yeah, that would be a real shame.
Why, Anna.
Girls! We don't have much time. So would you please put a sock in it? Now, one more time from the top.
I think it looks fine. Anna, can you make sure the dancers are all in makeup? Sally, Margie's hair is a mess.
Sure thing, Tim.
Fix it.
I'll do my best. No promises.
Mary, will you help Glenda with the wardrobe? Dancers, outnumber her, 4 to 1.
Sure thing, Tim.
Thank you, Mary.
Anything for you, Tim.
Scotty,
Yeah, boss.
here's what I have in mind.
You know, they don't pay me enough to kick this high.
You're telling me. I think my cat eats better than I do. And probably more frequent. Speaking of food, can we take a 5 and get something to eat? I'm starving.
Now hush, girls. We all know what we got into when we signed up. Now we all have to make sacrifices.
At least you guys get to be in the movie. Anna and Sally and I work our fingers to the bone just to make you look good. So I don't want to hear another word. She's right, girls. Now, once the crew is through with us, I want us all to take a 5-minute break, and then we'll take the next. I don't want anybody. Please don't shoot me.
Scotty, these are my, stars. Are we all ready to start filming, ladies?
Sure, Mr. Director. We've been practicing all day.
All right, girls. Me and the boys have to run a few errands. You girls be good for our pal Tim here. Let me know if they act up. Let's get out of here, boys.
Everybody gather around now. We've added some new cast members to the, well, cast. So I've had to rewrite the script. Mary, pass out the new script. I've had to change a few things. Not much, but...
You mean you're giving all our lines to these bimbos?
Who you calling bimbo? Ladies, please. Everybody except for our new actresses, take 15. Mary, will you try and patch things up?
Sure, but what's going on?
I got myself into something.
How?
I don't know. All right, girls. Let's just go through with yes.
For this most honored occasion, I have prepared an audition.
You really don't have to.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps into this petty place. From day to day to day to...
Thank you. That was wonderful. But we really don't have time to do that, Shakespeare. So can I have Betty, Gloria, and, what's your name again?
Dorlin Dixie.
Yes, well, will you turn to page 22? Betty read Elisa, Gloria read Blanche, and Dixie read Mrs. Whitfield.
When? No, I thought.
Wait, where are we?
Betty thought, doesn't she? Let me see a script.
Oh, 22. Wait, where are we?
Hurry up, you three. I want to get to my scene.
Are we ready?
Sora, Mrs. Director.
Geez, I hope that Mr. Johansson.
Johnson.
Oh, Johnson! Sorry.
Just keep going.
Geez, I hope that Mr. Johnson liked my audition.
Me too. I can't stand working at that diner any longer.
If we don't get this part, I don't know what I will do.
I just hope my dance audition was good enough. I wonder